we've been asked to concentrate on the concept of balance in our lives, of balance between living on the earth plane and also as being a conscious spiritual being. And the picture here that is given is akin to either walking across a tightrope or walking on the very edge of a cliff. And whilst we feel the solid ground under us, walking on the cliff, we feel the solid earth, but over the precipice, there seems to be nothing but a void and a fall. And that, my friends, is simply because of the reliance or over-reliance that as humans they have over-reliance on their outer senses. And to now refocus and find the balance between the outer senses of physicality and the inner senses of the soul. And it is the inner senses of the soul that give capacity to the presence of your own higher self and the capacity of yourself to receive from higher sources, to receive intuition, to receive connection from your higher self, to hold you on your life purpose, to hold you consciously into the experiences of your daily life, even events which may seem mundane to you, events which go consciously unheeded that may throw you off your balance, and you may feel unbalanced in your lives for one reason only, is that it is only the balance of the earthly obvious outer sensations that have come to you, and not the exercising of your soul senses to project into the meaning or the wisdom that is otherwise locked into these situations that you are yet to tap into. And as you tap into the meaning, the hidden meaning of situations and occurrences in your life, that how do you expect to be in balance? For you are physical beings and spiritual beings, and to find the balance requires the strength or the effort of your soul to find the spiritual truth in that which occurs in your life. And to such a degree that you develop the soul ability to do that, that life will happen to you rather than you happen to your life. As you seek and find and connect with the deepest truths and the deeper wisdom in your life, you will then have the wherewithal and the wisdom, the inner wisdom and the inner connection to navigate what is presented to you in your life. And you will enter into the flow of your life purpose with more fervor, with more understanding, with more clarity, with more conviction, and therefore more progress in a more conscious, interactive way with the higher self and the higher source. And as you allow yourself to work and flow in the higher quantum fields, as well as those of the physical sense world, then you shall not only find the balance, but also then have the capacity and the wherewithal to tip the balance into your favor, and for you then to assume proper control or fuller control and fuller responsibility over the direction of your life, over the proper, purposeful flow of your life, to the betterment of not only yourself, but of all of creation. For as you find such a balance, and as you find such mastery of being attuned to the higher quantum field, so you bring harmony as distinct from dissonance into all of creation. And if every human being found a way to work in harmony, what a difference that would make to all dimensions of being within even remote realms of the sphere of Earth and the spheres of your higher selves, in what you may refer to as the heavenly worlds. So we beseech you to find your balance, find the harmony, find your way, and you will find that your life on earth, as dark as it may be right now, will become filled with light, filled with joy for the soul, and be more purposeful and fruitful for your soul, for the short-term journey that your souls have in the context of a human life compared to the context of the eternal, timeless journey that lies beyond. And we extend many blessings to you all, my friends. So just sit in the vibration of these words for a little longer. Allow the frequencies that have been provided to us just to filter through you like a gentle, fluttering magnetic field, just recalibrating, perhaps activating, perhaps realizing. Now just imagine that there is a figure before you, whether it is your own guardian angel or your own guide or a celestial visitor, and they are standing before you with their arms outstretched. And with one hand outstretched is a potential challenge or a potential issue that is with you at the moment on one side. And that is a side which appears perhaps to be the shadow side. And then on the other side of this figure, bathed in light, with the other arm outstretched and the hand open, is a light field, or it is a sphere of light. And I want you to consider what could possibly be in that sphere of light that would enable you to balance what is on the shadow side. Well, the answer is there. And I would like you to contemplate that ball of light from where you sit, and then imagine that you're able to walk around and see the other side as well, or perhaps your angel slowly rotate so you can see the other side of this sphere of light and see other perspectives and possibilities within the light field that she offers or he offers. Now you may hold out your hands if you wish, it's your free choice, and you may allow this ball of light, if you choose, to be placed into your hands. And that ball of light, if you choose, is for you. And you may each just use your imagination if need be. And then just a gesture within our own minds of gratitude for the exchange. Just acknowledging what we have been provided. And within this field of light, they may be words of advice, or it may be a feeling, or it may be energy of strength or fortitude, whatever it is that may carry you through. And you may hold that to your heart, you may hold that over your solar plexus to connect with your own higher self, or just sit with it and allow it to blend in with your frequency. You may now imagine another vial of light being placed around you to help assimilate this light field into your being. And someone standing before you offering you healing for this situation. You may be aware of this healing frequency being projected to you. And our auric fields, they penetrate within us, but they also project before us and around us, above us, behind us. Just using your mind's eye, just push your mind's eye forward as if you're about 1 meter in front of you, and just sense what's there with your third eye. You may just then imagine that you're extending your gaze, your third eye gaze, not your physical eye gaze, your third eye gaze, up above your head. Maybe just explore side to side, see if there's different sensation either side of your head. Just travel around your auric field. Now in your auric field, normally there's remnants of all sorts of little stresses and things from the day or the weeks gone by, or even the years that have gone by. Particularly some old wounds may regather some residue. So just maybe start way up above the top of your head. And as you travel down around your auric field, imagine that there's either pure light there, or if you encounter something, just ask for harmony, ask for clearing. And who knows, you may even know what is causing any little disruption in that part of your field. Just help remove any little blockages. There may be also little energy hooks that other people have put on you. Just imagine maybe you're releasing a couple of those energy hooks. Where someone perhaps knows how to manipulate you a little, emotionally or otherwise, and just unhooking them and healing that part of you. See if you can find that part of your energy field where some of your work stresses may lie. Maybe just say to yourself, it's okay. It's an experience that I am having. I will find a way to not only endure, but to rise above it. And not become it, but to learn from it, to perhaps even transmute the energy of it into something higher. And then move forward. Now, there may be an energy healer in the spirit world with you who is helping, and you may ask them to step in if you wish, to help draw away any of this residue or frequency that no longer serves you, almost as if they're peeling the sleeves off an old coat that's no longer needed, through your arms or down your back. Now feeling a fresh impulse of healing light or rejuvenating light, repairing, restoring, and putting yourself back into a pristine soul or energy condition so that you are glowing once more, shining once more, becoming more resilient, more able to attune without compromise. Almost as if you're putting your energetic armor on, and with your sword of light ready to re-enter in to those darker places where you can change and transmute the energy while sustaining yourself. Not only sustaining yourself, but ascending yourself. Now, if you have a workplace, project this beautiful light into the place where you sit. Imagine you are at that place now, sitting at your workstation, and allowing this energy field to be very real in that place, and that a blueprint of it is being prepared for when you return to it. And now a frequency of purity and good intent from where you sit in your place now expands right through the building, right through the workplace. Beautiful light, human connection, spiritual connection. May it filter through every recess of the building or the workplace, or wherever it is that your work takes you. Now imagine this same light penetrating right into your bones, into your feet, into your toes, into your fingers, even where you sit on your seat, into your backspace, like a field of light around your head and shoulders, your breastplate, now being protected from all frequencies of our earth plane which are not conducive to our higher being. It's drinking in this substance through our breath. Every molecule of your body is also receiving it in like a sponge, right into your heart and lungs. Okay, so just sitting in this zone, and as we're sitting in this zone again, we just extend gratitude to those who are working with us on the higher planes, to our guides, celestial helpers and great divine spirit. We send our appreciation.